Hey everybody, how we doing today? So, got a little bit of an allaboutthebait.com update. I have 2 new shirts I want to show you guys, as well as a couple of changes to the actual website. So, new shirts. Well, more tarpon shirts, actually. But just got to be understanding, we're still growing. I mean, we basically just cycled a month and learning a lot about as we go along. And that's what these new shirts are about, is learning as we go along, okay? So when we first started, we were looking at that tarpon with the pilchard design. And the shirt availabilities that I had gotten through my distributor was from smalls to 2XLs. And we sat down and said, well, what do you think our clientele average is going to be? So we thought, well, those sizes, medium and large, were going to be our target audience. So came up with that design, and then the sizing we made to fit a medium and large. So if you had a small shirt, the tarpon was a bit oversized and the front wraparound got kind of cut off at the front there. But that was no big deal. I didn't care about the tips of the tail. I just wanted the effect with the wraparound tarpon being, as someone looks at the shirt from the front, they can see that there's something that goes around. No different than like a tattoo you see on somebody, that eye kind of follows it around, and then it kind of like, well, let me check that out, and go around to the back, and then that's where the full pilchard with the tarpon coming up, predator coming up and eating, you get that full effect there. And it actually worked the same way. If you saw it from the back, you'll see, oh, it got that full size tarpon there, or even from the side. And that's how we started off, and it went great. However, as we started growing, we started seeing that the sizes that I was selling were not medium large, that were actually extra large, and 2XL was our kind of key average. And if you start thinking about it, our clientele base, which is the outdoorsmen, the fishermen in particular, is a larger size footprint, okay? So, as well as growing with finding new distributors, new brands of shirts, and more opportunity in getting different sizes, all of a sudden, as you see in my other shirts, I'm in the 3XL, 4XL, 5XL, even up to 6XL now. But it bothered me is that once you have that design that's tailored for a medium to a large, you put that on a 3XL, 4XL shirt or up, all of a sudden you get a wraparound tarpon to a one-sided tarpon just due to the large size of the shirt. And that kind of bothered me because I wanted that wraparound. It was an important part to that design. So, okay, I kind of went back to the drawing board and wanted to grow this tarpon, and that's what we've come up with these new shirts. We basically enlarged the tarpon by roughly about 20%, and you can see this is the new design here, and this is comparative on the same shirt on the old shirt. And you can even tell by the fins, this one shows 3, where this one barely shows 2. It's that much bigger. I'd say on average roughly about 20% bigger. So this new design is geared towards that extra 2XL, 3XL as being our core average, and it does represent it better as we go to the larger shirts, and that was key. So that's what we've got here, okay? I'll introduce you to the new All About the Bait. This one's the blue crab with the tarpon, larger size physically tarpon there. This is an athletic color, athletic heather gray is what it is, with the white background there. I like the light on light, which I haven't done before. So it gives that kind of, I don't know, that more of a classic texture to it. Then, another learning curve that we came up with as we started growing is this. Boom. Yes, another tarpon shirt with the pinfish, but blue. Yeah, it's another blue shirt. But what this one is it's the 100% poly, the wicking performance style shirt. All right. That's another thing we learned. I basically carry the 50-50 polyester cotton mixes or the 100% poly ones. I started adding quite a few of it. And we've been selling a lot, not a lot more, but proportionally more of these styles, the 100% poly ones versus the 50-50s. So I look back, and in the tarpon shirts, they were all only 50-50. So I wanted one in the 100% polyester, and that's what we've got here. So this is the A4 brand that I've got in the same with the other 100% poly ones there. And this one's the royal blue with the white ink and featuring the tarpon and the pinfish. Now this one only goes from small to 2XL or 3XL. So I don't have access to the larger size and 100% polyester yet. They do make them. There's quite a few companies that have them, but it instantly goes up $10 to $15 for those larger sizes. A couple bucks is okay, but $15 just because you wear a 4X, 5X, 6X is a bit much to kind of push. So I'm still working on finding one for that, but eventually I will. So those are the 2 new shirts that we've got there. Next, the website. This is another growing problem that I've had, or growing pain problem that I had, was on these guys, the face mask and the stickers. Now, with these in particular, like I sell the mask for 1 for $5 delivered, or you can get 3 of them for $13.50, or you can get 5 of them for $20 or $4 each, or you get the stickers for 1 for $5, 3 for $10, or you can get the full set of 10 of them for $20 or $2 each. Well, in order to do that and to offer those special tier pricing, I had to add a special pricing app and buy a special pricing app. So I was paying basically $15 a month just to give those discounts. But it didn't work. All right. I would say on average 1 in 5 transactions, that completed transactions, did not have the discount taken off. So what I would have to do is watch every one of these that sold a mask or a sticker, verify whether it got the discount or not. If it didn't, I'd have to go back, do a price adjustment, get it back to that customer, and then send an email, sorry about that, didn't work, blah, 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 blah. I'd contact the app developers to say, dude, it's not working, what's the problem, what's the problem? For like 5 weeks since we've been opening, I've been having this problem. Got a hold of the web hosting company and just said, look, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't do this. This is not only just poor customer service, it's illegal. And 3, how much money am I actually losing? Because I'm only seeing the people that are just saying, from what they're saying is, I don't care, I'm just supporting the channel, or no worries, I really love your gear, I just want it regardless of the price, type of stuff. I was like, yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have to do that, and I don't want them to do that. But the bigger problem was how many people are getting out to the checkout and seeing that there's no discount being taken off and just saying, screw it. And not only losing the sales on these guys, but what about what most people are doing is they don't just buy these things. These are the add-ons. It always goes with a shirt, a hat, a lure, or something like that, okay? So they end up just saying, nah, this is shady. If they can't even give me the right pricing on it, I don't buy any of it, and boom, they're gone. And that's the biggest risk on the business side of it. So finally they were saying, well, maybe we should just start looking at a different app. So we started looking around, we found one, tested it out, and we got one that works. Although it's costing me $18 a month for that. So you go online, you see these, you buy multiples of these, you're going to get the discount, and it's going to work right. Right? Trust me on that. I've been watching it. Next, this guy, my stakeout pole. I actually just kind of brought this up because I did a video about it like 1 or 2 videos ago because I lost both my anchors, but I was still able to go out and catch a couple tarpon because I had the stakeout pole. And another growing problem is that I've been selling these, but I was having problems with the delivery chain part of it and the actual ordering process. Now, all the other merchandise except for the pole, I have here in stock within arm's reach. You buy it, I grab it, I put it in an envelope, I take it to the Key West post office, and then they ship it out to wherever you're at, okay? Except for the pole. The pole I actually do drop shipments out. I take the orders, transfer the orders to the distribution place, and then they mail it out. It didn't work very smoothly in the beginning. A couple of orders didn't get transported over, so the customer never got it. But I manually did those orders, got them the poles, told them no charge, my problem, still learning type of deal. Had a delivery problems with these things getting lost or broken. Another issue. But I'm finally at a point where we've got those resolved. It's smooth now. I could track everything from start to finish. So I see everything and I know it works perfectly now. So I'm very comfortable in selling these. So if you're a kayak fisherman, you don't have a stakeout pole, $23 delivered to your door, no problems. Spend $2 more at Home Depot. You could put a nice handle on it, get a float for it, and versus spending $75 to $100 on a name brand one, especially if you're not sure if it's something that you might need or want, okay? 20 bucks, and then you get to find out. It could be the bee's knees, you never know. So I've got that as well. But anyways, that's what we've got. Got a couple new shirts, got some corrections on the website. So go back, check it out, buy something. Otherwise, huge thank you to all you guys that have bought something or even just checked out the website, because that really helps as well. It's taken off miles beyond my earlier expectations. It's been crazy. A lot of growing pains, a lot of learning. Just getting in stock finally of stuff is finally happening. I've got a lot of great relationships built because of money. I've been buying a ton of stuff and buying and buying and buying from these manufacturers, to now the point where they're like, oh, this guy he's taking care of business. So I get on that better tiered. So nowadays I can basically, hey, send me this, and then it's here in a week, versus before it was like 4 or 6 weeks of waiting and like, and out of stock. So now if you check it out, most of the things I'm in stock of, and I'm adding stuff every week. I'm getting new products in. So all due to you guys. I mean, if stuff didn't sell, I'd probably be shut down by now. So anyways, thanks for sticking out with me. Thanks for being patient with me. And a huge thank you for all the people that have bought something. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the Key West kayak fishing as well. See you next video. Bye.